this is the most tenuous connection between the film and Ireland. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
I love it.
Okay,
I'm listening.
Okay, so we see your character in a bar, in a kind of a nightclub situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favourite Irish pub or bar or kind of drinking establishment in Ireland? In Belfast. Or
in Belfast.
Or anywhere in Ireland.
Well, I mean, I think we all know the answer to that.
Go on.
The Spaniard.
Really?
Yeah, it's an institution for Game of Thrones.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Hells yeah!
You were
close.
going to.
I was so close.
It was almost on the tip.
Literally to my tongue. Yes, no, I'd say the Spaniard because it's just where we've all been going for so long.
Yeah.
They do a beautiful Guinness.
Would you be partial to a pint of the black stuff?
I would. I mean, I can handle about 3 sips before I'm
going to say,
full.
yeah. It's that real, like...
Yeah, if you've not eaten your dinner, then it's good.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you can get, like, a little glass, like
no,
a half
I know,
pint.
yeah. Normally what I do is I wait for... I'm that arsehole. I mean, I'm
It's grand, you're fine.
Okay, I'm that person. Someone else will get a Guinness and I'll be like, can I just...
A little sip, can I
thank
just have
you
a
very
little
much.
sip?
Yeah, just have a quarter of it, thank you.
I bet you like your bum and smokes off people as well, are you? Or do you smoke?
No.
What, you have your own or you don't smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Okay, well then you're good. Okay,
Yes.
that's really good.
Yes.
This character is really interesting because I think that it goes through an entire arc.
Yeah.
But there's like so much of that arc is missing because obviously from what goes on.
Yeah.
Can I ask, were there any real life or any established characters that you were basing her on? Or was it more just something you created yourself?
Yeah, it was a mixture. It was more something I created myself because there was so much there for me to kind of fill my own blanks in, really. What happened was, I got the character and she goes away and obviously something massive happens to her in that time. So I wrote very detailed story of what actually happened to her. And I wrote this and I was like, yeah, I think that's that. And then the writers, John and Larry Kasdan, came and I was like, I get on with them incredibly well. They're amazing. Course, I love them. And I was like, can I let you guys read what I wrote just to try and just for intrigue?
Sure, yeah.
And they read it and said that's exactly what we wrote.
Really?
Because they wrote her storyline before.
Of course, yeah.
And it was like another draft of the movie, and they had put in all of this stuff, and it was literally word for word exactly what I'd put, which was kind of mental. So we sort of all together kind of created this character that I don't. It's too. The idea, because I get asked this a lot about other jobs that I do, the idea of basing a character solely on a person that already exists is really tricky because it's never that sort of easy.
Yeah,
really.
Of course.
You kind of need to just like steal things from other
course.
people and other characters. And there were lots of like kind of gangster places that I went to for research to sort of feel that, because there's an element of kind of gangster's moll about her.
Yeah,
slightly.
very much so. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, there's a sort of tinge of that. And then obviously there's a massive sort of spoiler that we're not going to discuss that kind of fuels the character without anyone really knowing what it is that's kind of getting her.
I don't know how I'm going to talk about that.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I should know by now.
I know, like I really, my God, that scene, I want to talk about it and I can't, and I'm not going to because I'm a professional.
Okay, well done.
Let me ask you this then. If you were given the chance to play this character again, would you take that role?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, absolutely. I'm too intrigued not to.
Yeah.
Genuinely, and people keep asking me about this. Scouts Honor, no one said anything to me. They've not been like, so, the next one. But we have left it on a very big cliffhanger.
Right.
So one would assume that might be something that if the fans would want it, would happen. And if that was the case, then definitely she's really interesting as a character. She's incredibly multi-dimensional, and I think that there's plenty of roads that you could go down with her.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to ask this before we go.
Yes.
Any thoughts about the ending of Game of Thrones? What can you legally tell me about Game of Thrones? What are you legally allowed to tell me?
I'm in it. I'm in the final season of Game of Thrones. I'm so scared to say anything.
I know, right? I'm putting you on edge.
I'm like, oh. Okay. It's really, really dangerous me going anywhere near anything. All I can guarantee is that it is moving and epic beyond words. I can't even, just emotionally as me as a human being, it's like a massive thing to be walking away from. So just know that every single actor's come to it and just given it their everything. It's like we're in a marathon and we've just reached the last 100-meter dash and everyone's just gone, F it. We're going to throw everything at this. Okay. And so that's kind of the result.
Right.
That's all I can tell you.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm going to leave it there before you say any more because,
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
right. We'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot.
I got a really good feeling about this. Since when do you know how to fly? 190 years old? You look great.